Jesus told them this story. There was a man who had two sons. The father loved them deeply and gave them all they needed. They lived together on a peaceful farm. But one day, the younger son came to his father and said, "Father, give me my share of the inheritance now." Though it hurt, the father agreed and divided his wealth between them. Soon after, the younger son gathered all he had and left for a distant country, dreaming of freedom and excitement. In that faraway land, he wasted everything, spending recklessly on parties, fine clothes, and wild living. But when his money was gone, a severe famine hit the land. He had nothing, no food, no friends, no place to stay. Desperate, he found work feeding pigs. He was so hungry, even the pigs' food looked good to him. Then he came to his senses. He said, "How many of my father's hired servants have food to spare? And here I am, starving. I will go back to my father and say, 'Father, I have sinned against heaven and against you.'" And so he got up and began the long, humble walk home, tired, dirty, and full of shame. But while he was still a long way off, his father saw him and was filled with compassion. He ran to his son, threw his arms around him, and kissed him. The son began to say, "Father, I have sinned against heaven and against you. I am no longer worthy to be called your son." But the father said to his servants, "Quick, bring the best robe and put it on him. Put a ring on his finger and sandals on his feet. Bring the fattened calf and kill it. Let's have a feast and celebrate. For this son of mine was dead and is alive again. He was lost and is found." Meanwhile, the older son was in the field. When he came near the house and heard music and dancing, he asked what was going on. He was angry and refused to go in. So his father came out and pleaded with him. But the older son said, "All these years I've been working for you, yet you never gave me a feast for my friends." The father replied, "My son, you are always with me, and everything I have is yours. But we had to celebrate and be glad, because this brother of yours was dead and is alive again. He was lost and is found." This is how God loves us. No matter how far we run, he waits, watching the road. When we return, his arms are open. God's love is greater than any mistake.